So, I'm glad to be back here in the stew. Had a stressful day, man.
Yes,
like,
sir.
y'all ever? How many college students we got in the
Me.
All right, how many? Right. Y'all ever had so much beef with the financial aid office, bro? Literally, like today, I got cleared to register for classes. Now I'm registered late, and I gotta go take some bobo classes I don't really need for my major. It's just like I gotta fill up my schedule with a bunch of BS and things like that.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
College is a scam.
College is a scam.
Hashtag college is a scam.
Just drop out and become content creators.
Yep.
No, don't.
That's the goal.
There's a lot.
100 subscribers.
That is
100 subscriber goal.
But yeah, make our dreams a reality. Subscribe to the Shonen Boyz today.
True.
But yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's just a lot of realization that like college is first and foremost a business.
Yeah.
Right. It's not an institute of learning. It's not a way to it's not a platform for people to educate themselves. It's first and foremost a business. And and like that's just something I had to realize. But yeah.
And my biggest thing was that like high school, to be prepared.
That's true.
You could take as many courses as you want. College is another beast entirely.
Yo, and even like for people like you went to like a normal high school. You know what I'm saying? People like me and Myron, everything was like spoon fed, bro. And like not even saying that isn't like we didn't do anything, but health science literally did everything for you, right? So when you go into college and you gotta apply by yourself, you gotta go to financial aid by yourself, you gotta know what classes by yourself, pick your major by yourself. You're like, whoa, like what the heck?
Yeah, bro.
Like it's a lot of stuff to do. I mean, we're sophomores already, but it's still like it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because I know what you're saying. Because even in high school, like even at like the other high school, you guys had the choice of like choosing what classes.
Yeah.
And you guys had like a choice. Like we, like you're.
It was like, yo, you get that.
We have
and
a
that's
preset.
it.
We have a preset path that we have to take. So when you get to college, you have choice. You're like,
Yep.
well, what do I do with it?
Yeah.
So it's like, what do I do with it?
My thing is that when I came out of high school, full disclosure, at the end of high school, everyone was talking about where they're going, what college they said, and my thing was like, I don't even know what I want to go to college for. Mm-hmm. Like I don't even know like
I can tell you now, art, bro.
That's what everyone says to me.
Yeah,
that's what everyone says to me. That I do like, but my thing is that like, my art's my own thing. Like I don't. It's like it's how. I don't really like, and even in my high school classes, I never really listened to my art teachers. I always did my own thing.
Jesus. And that's why we have fire merch. Link in the description.
Plug the merch.
Yeah, but no, but like other things, like if I wanted to study for like a business or anything like that, any one of those big like label things. I don't know. I'm not gonna say for business.
No, yeah.
But I'm just like naming. That's the one that came.
Sociology,
to my head.
business,
Those
even
things
like doctorates or stuff.
Those
like,
are the things I wasn't
heck?
prepared to like go into. Like everyone like as soon as high school ended, everyone headed off to college just right away.
Right. Me included.
Right away, and then me, I'm like, I can't do it. I
mean, honestly, bro, like everybody has their path. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I mean, we're in college right now, but look at us. You know what I'm saying? Just because we're at school doesn't mean that's like what we want to do or like that's who we are. You know? Like I'm going to school for like sociology. I love like that's not like it's part of who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I like helping people and I like interacting, but just because like that's your major, there's a huge part of you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like. School is only so big.
It's hard to fit in the mold of a major.
Yeah, man.
It's like
I want to do everything: music, business,
right.
entertainment, and helping people. You know what I'm saying?
I can't just categorize all my interests academically as biology. Not to hate on bio majors. But I'm just an example, right? Like or like computer science. It's just like. Even though there are some majors that are super broad, it's like it's hard to really like, especially like we're young. Yeah. We just
we're still
trying to
bro. We're still teenagers, bro.
Exactly.
We're not even like 20 yet.
That's why I feel like college should start at 21, bro. I feel like there should be like not like a huge amount of time between high school and college, but like cause
that's why people take gap years.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the people who take gap years like love it, or the people who drop out are billionaires.
I mean, well, don't drop out.
No,
yeah, it's like you just came out of high school. Now you have to start thinking about an entirely new thing. There should be like at least.
I know, like when you leave high school, your mindset is okay. So if you're not going to college, your mindset is well, I gotta make bread if I want to make if I want to follow my dreams, and if I can't do college. So, but then there's also like a big thing that if you don't go to college, you're not spending anything on college. Mm-hmm. All the money you're making is going to you.
Yeah.
But what are you really doing with that money?
Exactly. That's the tricky part. The makeup of America, especially like our century, bro. It's so fixated on like that piece of paper. It's fixated.
Yeah.
Like literally, bro. Like if you don't have that piece of paper, like of course you can try and like do things, but you gotta work dummy hard, bro.
Exactly.
You gotta be dummy lucky. I don't care what nobody says. You have to have some amount of luck. Hard work is great and all. Hard work trumps luck, but you still need it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a bunch of hardworking dudes that I know, and they still don't make it out, bro.
And people who do have it doesn't mean anything either.
Exactly.
Because it's still not a guarantee.
Like you can have even when it comes to like this, right? Like most things in life are like even you can have the best setup, the best props, best mics. Like it's still it's still
you still got it.
If you don't have the passion to go with it,
exactly.
It's just it only makes up like money. The truth is money only makes up like half of it. It's only like it's like a crutch. And honestly, you can have a bunch of it, but if you don't have any drive to do anything with it, there's no purpose.
True.
Yeah. It doesn't like you can save as much as you want, but at the end of the day, okay, so like you saved like $50,000. What are you doing with $50,000?
And you gotta make that last till you die.
Exactly. Right.
Like literally.
And it's like it's not even just like you can have like all these things, but what matters is how you deal with setbacks, right? Because setbacks are like
the only guarantee.
They're the guarantee.
Exactly.
That's
right.
true.
Right.
That's
Setbacks.
true.
The only thing that's guaranteed
Dang, we're
besides
getting
death
deep,
or
bro.
taxes is setbacks. The anime podcast.
Literally.
Crippling death. Right.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that later. But like, yeah. So it's like, if you get set back, right, and you just like. That's it. You're done. Like dealing something. That's just a bad mentality.
So many people, like you literally fail one class and you're just like, all right, time to switch majors. Like it's just like that's.
You didn't have to attack me like that.
Same thing with me.
Why'd you out?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know.
It's just like
It's just hard.
Instant, you can just swap.
And a lot of it also comes from like I don't know about you guys, but like family pressures. Because like family expects you.
Yes.
Like,
yo, straight up, I wouldn't even be in college right now. Straight up, bro. Straight up.
For me, maybe though. Like it's a maybe, but I know what you mean. Because it's like, because like the way I don't know. For me and my family, right? They had like harsh lives growing up, right? And like from the outside looking in, it's like, oh, like he grew up here in America, so he should have it easy, right? Like it's
America's
free
still,
money to just throw him in college, right? But it's like, how am I gonna explain to them like, oh no, this is hard. Like I don't know if I'm gonna do this, And then they hit you with the but I didn't have this opportunity. Yeah. So it's just like
I took like 6 camels to school and
Yeah.
climbed 4 mountains.
I had to walk.
I got shot in my leg and still crawled my ass to
I had to walk
it's
4
like-
miles every day to get to the 4th grade, man.
And you hear that and like you're like, well, damn, like I'm just trash. I'm just trash, right? But like in reality, like you can't invalidate your own struggles. It's like I understand where you came from, but like I'm trying to understand like where I am now.
The thing with that, it's just like I feel like a lot of things, especially like nowadays with like success, this idea of success and this idea of like a good life is so fixated on income, right? And where do you get income, right? Exactly. Where do you get the bag? What's the easiest way in an older generation to see that? To have that piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? So it's a generational gap, you know? Like, you look at your grandma, go to college. You look at mom, go to college. And then there's all these young kids, like, YouTubers, entrepreneurs, like, they're not fixated on this piece of paper, and they're fixated on themselves.
The craziest thing about it is that our parents don't have that paper, but they've been able to secure our generation like that. So it's like, they're talking,
literally.
They're talking as if
I want a better life for you.
And they've done well for themselves.
Exactly.
Yep.
So that's the crazy thing about it.
The crazy thing, I think that makes like a lot of things happening with Gen Z, but I feel like this is the last generation where
Are we Gen Z?
Yeah.
We're
Gen Z.
What the hell is...
What
else?
I don't know what it is.
I don't remember.
We are Gen Z.
What's before us?
Millennials.
I thought millennials were after.
No,
I think
no,
so.
Okay.
Wasn't millennials after?
You don't want to be grouped up with the TikTok.
What?
I get it. But like,
Can we be the late millennials?
Come
on, I watched Cat Dog.
Oh man, we are Gen Z.
Yeah, we are Gen Z.
1997 and 2012.
We're grouped in with the TikTok kids, bro.
I thought I was saved. I was gonna be like, these don't know I'm a fucking millennial.
Nope.
Nah, but no. So we are. So I think Gen Z is the last kind of generation where, or like we're the first generation. I feel like when we grow up and we have kids, if my kid tells me he doesn't want to go to college, I'm gonna look at him and be like, good shit, bro. Good one. Because it's like, I don't know, college has always been hyped up, and and like
it's a stigma.
I'm seeing it now where it's
mindset.
Like, this is a scam, bro. Like I'm going to go there. I'm going to it because like
it's a business, like you said.
Yeah, exactly. It's a business, right? And if my kid doesn't want to like put like thousands of dollars into like a degree that's not
thousands, tens of thousands,
hundreds of
hundreds of
thousands.
You go to the cheapest
Some
school.
people put up
some
people put up their mortgage for their child's college tuition.
And if my kid doesn't want to like risk 4 years of education to a degree that like has a chance of securing him a good job,
a chance,
like.
Not even a guarantee.
Not even a guarantee, just because there's a lot of competition.
Yeah.
There's a lot of competition.
And like but it's just like a really tricky situation.
It is.
And like for me, it's like there's certain things like I think you do need to go to college, right? There's a category like I don't want a doctor who went to Zoom meetings and was like, "Yo, here's your certificate. Go operate on my heart." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's
there
different.
Are certain things.
But like audio engineering, that can be learned on the job. Sociology can be learned on the job. Social working can be learned on the teaching can be learned on the job. And you know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy? Like a lot, like 90% of people that get technology degrees, right?
Don't even use it.
Sit at the back of an office doing office work.
Dude,
you know how much college you need for that? None.
Literally.
It's literally just sit at an office.
I mean, that's why there's also like technical schools as an alternative.
Yeah.
Right.
But then there's like how many people go to those?
No.
Because it's like the stigma is like you need that degree.
You're going.
Some of them even help you find jobs. So it's like I feel like I don't know. In another life, if I like was more informative of like especially how college would be,
I totally would have done.
I would have done that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And like even just like societal pressures. It's like, oh, like are you going to school? No.
Oh yeah, every teacher.
Like,
that's
every
the thing.
teacher in your school. Like, what colleges are you? And not even are you going to?
Dude, even
what colleges are you applying to?
I don't know. I don't want to say the name, but like that Rutgers email that you got from the program that we were in.
What?
I don't want to.
The program.
The program.
Yeah. And like they were like, yo, and like some of the people I know who are in the program aren't even in college. But they're like, yo, come be a part of my board meeting where I talk about the college program.
Oh, yeah, they invite you to
yeah, I'm like,
that.
bro,
like
what?
Everyone I have to sign
People that like don't have that plan or don't, they like for a long time, like if I said wasn't gonna go to college, it was the scariest thing I could like utter from my mouth. Like, and it was the biggest thing.
You get attacked. Why aren't you going to college?
No. Think about sitting with your friends, and then like they're all talking about what school classes they're taking, all that bullshit, and then you're just sitting there like, and then they look at you. So what classes are you studying? Or even if a friend doesn't hit you up for a while and they want to come. So what classes are you in? What are you doing? And I'm like, oh well. Nothing. And then they have that mindset like, oh well, you just don't get shit done with your life, do you? You're just.
It's just like my big thing, especially like with this whole like, we're transitioning.
Oh yeah.
We're transitioning from being like a kid to like an adult. Like I would say we're pretty much almost there, but like there's still a lot more to go. But this whole learning curve, like it's like you got to do you, bro. Like I understand. And I even try to like tell myself like your family is your family regardless. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I mean, from my family background, there's people who literally have had nothing and given nothing and they worked and they made it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why can't you do that? And that doesn't mean you have to go the route that people tell you to. You don't. You got to go the route you want to. Because at the end of the day, whose life is it, bro? It's yours.
And it's also like a lot like the thing that gives me guilt is like my mom, like when like I don't know, my mom's always like, you should appreciate the chance we gave you.
Yeah.
And it's like I appreciate everything you've done for me. It's just that I personally like maybe this path isn't for me. Yeah. And it's not saying that I'm not gonna do anything with my life, right? Mm-hmm. It's just like maybe this isn't the way to go, right?
Yeah.
But moral of the story, I got classes for college.
You know who's gonna have to deal with college, bro? Wanda's new baby when she grows up.
Before we get there.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, we're doing this.
No.
Are we doing this?
Whoa.
Before that, I want to say one thing, right? since we're like already on the college thing.
Yeah.
Jobs.
Jobs.
I got one.
Oh.
I got one. I secured the bag. I secured the bag. Right. And like the interview process was like the weirdest thing that has ever happened to me. So
literally, Myron, I feel like your life is just like on a silver platter, bro. Literally, he was just like, bro, come right here, bro. He was literally like, hey kid, you want a job? And he was like,
so
just gave it to you.
So I'm telling the story.
I'm sitting on my laptop one night, right, and I'm just applying to jobs. You know, Walmart is harder to get into than Harvard. Anyway, bro, literally, every time I try to get into Walmart and I take the assessment, I don't know what it is.
Fails.
I fail every time.
Because you're not a op, bro. Tell them the story.
The first time I took it, right, like some of the questions were like, oh, if Tiny Tim over there isn't doing a good job, are you gonna tell the manager that he sucks, or are you gonna help him? I put that I'm gonna help him.
Mama ain't no snitch, bro.
Wrong. You're supposed to tell the manager that he sucks and get him fired. You're a rat. You're a rat. You're a fucking rat, bro.
King's back. King's back.
Yeah, right. And
Mama ain't raised no rat.
And then I retook the test, and I put all the rat answers, and I still got it wrong. So I think they...
Because they knew you were off.
Yeah.
No, they saw that and they were like, oh, now you're a fucking rat. I can't have you working for my job.
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
It's like the first time. Oh, you're not gonna tell me? Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna tell me you're a rat? All right.
So, we don't hire rats here. You know.
Right.
Oh wait, I was about to say something.
He's like,
I was about to get canceled.
Let's not get canceled, bro.
anyways, where'd you get the job, Myron?
All right, so I was applying, right, and then my mom was like, "Yo, they're hiring at this place, right? You know, company things, you know."
Privacy disclosure.
Right. Privacy disclosure, right? I just roasted the fuck out of Walmart.
Who cares?
Who
They
cares?
didn't hire you.
You're right. Yeah.
Forget Walmart, bro.
And you know what? But I'm not gonna say which Walmart. There's a lot of Walmarts around.
There's a lot of Walmarts in the world.
That's the caveat.
It's the Walmart closest to where you live.
Yeah, right. Whoever's watching this, it's
Whoever's watching it, it's the one where
you can be in California. The one that's closest to you.
Yo, that Walmart in Dubai, bro.
Yeah. Fuck
There's not a Walmart in Dubai. There's no Walmart in Dubai.
Is there?
No, there isn't.
I'm looking that up. They sell like Bugattis at vending machines and shit.
Oh my.
Right. So
There's
anyway.
a Louis Vuitton bag vending machine.
There is a Walmart in Dubai.
No.
I looked it up. It's
Who's
right here.
going there?
Walmart's international, bro. Okay. All right. But check can hire me. Okay. Anyway, so my mom's like, "Yo, they're hiring at this place." I'm like, "All right, bet." Right. So I apply on through the online application service. I'm like, "All right, bet. It's gonna take a couple days." Literally, I applied that night. The next morning, I woke up to an email saying, "We would like an interview."
Got him.
I go to the interview. Now, look, right? I get all dolled up, right? All fancy, shit, you know. I'm looking a little bit like a snack, right? So I get to the place.
Pause. So it's like, as much as like Martin is awesome, he like the place he went, like he tried to apply to, he has like no knowledge of.
Yeah, literally.
He's very unqualified. He'll learn on the job.
I'll learn on the job.
It was literally like a chef applied to be a mechanic. Like
Yeah,
it's
pretty
two,
much.
like two different.
He dressed
bros.
up like a
literally.
5-star, like 5 stars,
It's like,
and he didn't realize what place he was applying to.
Right.
no. He knew. He
I
just
knew?
was overselling it, bro.
Yes, sir.
There we
Yes,
go.
sir.
That's why he got the job.
And actually, I didn't even have to do anything.
Get to the story.
So I get all dressed up. I go to this place, right? And I'm like, "Oh, I'm here for the interview." They're like, "All right, bet, right? We'll just have you wait around for the guy that's supposed to interview you." It's like 20 minutes go by, and they sit me in the office, and I'm waiting there for like 5 minutes, all nervous, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like they're busy because like I hear like I see a lot of movement in and out of the office, whatever. So the guy, he comes to interview me, right? He literally comes in the room and is like, "All right, you have the job." And like he's like, "You have the job. I just need you
have the job.
to not be a criminal. Just
Nice.
fill out this background check,
Nice.
and we'll tell you in a week's time if you have the job."
Weird.
And literally, I was in and out of that interview in like 30 seconds. Literally, this guy came in and was like,
The
"You have
hardest part, bro, was showing up.
The hardest part was waiting.
Literally, he was like, "Damn, I just gotta get there."
You know, I love the little story came up. Is that like the story came up with like the person before you was so damn
Garbage. Yo,
so
that's the theory,
god
bro.
awful.
Yo,
That's
if
our
you
theory.
ever applied to the random job recently, you're garbage, bro. They didn't want you, so they hired my boy, bro.
Wait, now I feel bad.
No, you're garbage.
No,
Dab me up, bro.
That's
Take the
a
dub.
mini dab.
Take the dub. Take the dub.
But yeah,
bro.
so basically, I literally just showed up. He was like, "Yeah, you have the job. Anyone can work this job. I just need you to not be a criminal. Do this background check." And literally, they got back to me yesterday, and today I went to go.
He's like, "I'm at work right now."
Pretty much.
Disappears.
Right. I start next Thursday.
Really?
Next Thursday.
I start next Thursday. No. So I got my associate's ID which basically means you're in the system. You're official, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I start training next Thursday.
Is it paid trading?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
that's what's up.
Some training isn't paid. That's why.
That's the crazy.
Right. Well,
my training wasn't paid.
Your training wasn't paid?
At Starbucks, the training
Any
was
of my
paid.
jobs.
I'm
Your
sitting.
training wasn't paid at...
No, Starbucks it was. When I was at Starbucks a long time ago, they paid for all the.
I mean,
all
my
three
training.
jobs, none of them paid.
Dude, you know what was so nice about my first interview? They paid for my interview.
Really?
They paid me in my interview.
That's kind of
like
nice.
I showed up. They were like,
God,
"We're gonna show you around,
That's actually sick.
and you're gonna do some things."
They really liked you, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. I didn't even know, bro. I was just I dolled up myself like up to, and then they were like, "Okay, we're gonna take you to the back. We're gonna show you these things. All right, look at these things.
You're hired.
All right.
Done.
Okay, so obviously we're gonna pay you because you were here and you showed up." And I was like,
Wow.
Nah, bro. It sounds like they're laundering money.
That
sounds way too good.
No,
Narcos. Literally.
it did sound like...
Yo, we're not trying to get killed. Though.
No.
But I got
Okay,
you.
no.
So my first interview, bro. The way that mine went, my first job was Starbucks. Mostly, a lot of people know that. But for my birthday, I turned 16, and I was like, gas, bro. I was like, well, I can like drive, get the permit stuff, like get money, get a job. My birthday gift from my stepdad, or my real dad, he was like, bro, I got you an interview. Happy birthday. I was like, word.
What?
Yeah, like literally.
That's the best gift anyone can give you, bro.
So
that's just
listen to this,
security.
ready? Listen to this, ready? So he was at some Starbucks, like getting like a random coffee. First of all, my dad's a Dunkin' guy, so this was like God. Like literally, he's never been to Starbucks. He's a Dunkin' dude. First time going to Starbucks. Meet a manager for a new Starbucks that's looking for employees. First time going to a Starbucks, literally. Like just walking in, he's like front. So
my
like
life is handed on
casually,
that's kind of like
yo, literally the way it went, they were in line and like it was like he dropped something or something, and they just started a conversation, and then he started talking about me or something, and then they're like, oh, well, how old is he? Oh, 16. Oh, he could work there. Oh, that's cool. And I'm looking for people. Oh, that's cool. And it was across the street from my house. Like, literally. It was literally, it was like God tier, bro. And then I worked there for like 2 years.
If Myron's a silver platter, then you're a platinum. Or
you're a golden platter, my guy. Like,
no, but I had to go through the interviews, bro. That was scary. Like, that was really scary. I had like 2 or 3 interviews. But like, that was like really cool. Yeah. My dad got me, what's it called? An interview for my 16th birthday.
That's actually a really creative gift, because that's not just like
he did not plan that, bro. That was just like something that happened. He was like, "Happy birthday, man!"
No, like
not
that circumstances are not. That's a dope gift. Like that's just bag secured.
Bag security.
Yeah. And then don't they also give you like student benefits?
So the cool thing with Starbucks, honestly, it's a very stressful job. Be very careful if you apply. But the really cool thing is with Starbucks, they give a lot of good perks. They have a free college program. But it's only online. Mind you, I didn't want to do it because that was before online school was cool, obviously. And so like it's not cool. It's not cool at all. So like they do this thing where you can go to Arizona State, I think it is. Yeah. But you have to apply like normally, right? And then you have to get accepted. But then once you're accepted, you're automatically enrolled once you certify like where you work, which store and everything. And then you go for free. As long as you pass the classes. So you have to get a C or above or something like that, and you pass the classes and you get it. And you get stocks, which I still have to cash out on. So like as long as you work there, you get like 6 of the normal stocks per year, I think it is. And I think like the stocks now are like $100. So like if you're there for like what, maybe 3 or 4 years, you can make maybe a couple racks.
I know Wawa does that. But like the cool thing about Wawa is that their stocks are exclusive to their employees. You cannot invest in Wawa stock unless you're an employee. Unless you are an employee of Wawa. So it's like a private investment.
Like the gas.
I don't just the company of Wawa itself.
Oh, the Wawa company.
You cannot invest in Wawa unless you are a Wawa employee. Making it like
Wawa one more time.
Wawa.
I
got a Wawa. No, what's that TikTok?
Huh? It's like a dining, really cool restaurant. Yeah. You know, when you smell all that gas, you know, it's good.
I'm gonna be very honest though. I'm picking Quick Check over Wawa, bro.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're weird.
I'm picking Quick Check, bro. Bro, have you had those fries from Quick Check? The Cajun fries? Exactly, bro.
Wawa doesn't have fries.
Wawa doesn't have fries.
Quick Check? Quick Check?
I've never heard somebody talk about Wawa's fries.
Here's the good thing. No, Wawa doesn't have fries. Quick Check has fries. Oh, you're
I'm
good.
pretty sure.
Wawa has this quick macaroni bowl.
I'm pretty sure their gas is cheaper with Quick Check.
I've never checked.
Oh yeah, because like,
I've never been to
go
Quick
there.
Check with
And how many
gas.
times you get gas at Wawa?
Quick Check has gas.
Quick Check has gas?
Bro,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's the same one.
They got cheap gas, my boy.
What?
Cheap gas.
It is cheap on the.
Oh, I have to
100%
fill my
cheap.
thing. Oh,
Dirt cheap.
I'll do that later.
Word. Yeah, I gotta get gas.
Yeah, I gotta
I've
get
never
gas,
been to a
too.
Quick Check gas. I've been
How
to
much-
Wawa. Where's the
Wawa's pretty cheap too.
Where's the-
Don't go. If it's not Wawa or Quick Check, don't go.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
no, you know it's clutch, bro. There's a raceway on 22. It's literally like $1 gas, but like it's
on
like,
the highway.
Yeah, I don't want to
Oh.
like. I don't know. If
No. But like what? Like
You know-
highway
you know
prices
about
are like
Edison?
$4,
you know about Edison by the movie theater?
right?
It's literally right there. Their gas is like maybe
That's because all the dealerships are there.
180,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
that's true.
And you know what's clutch? Clutch. Sam's Club gas, bro. Sam's Club is
do be hitting.
OP, bro. Go
That is-
check.
that
Sam's
is-
Club, you don't need a rewards
crime.
card, and it's
It's a crime.
like butt free, bro. Like literally butt free. Like literally.
Yo.
I don't know why I said butt free. Dirt cheap, bro. Dirt cheap,
Dirty,
bro.
dirt.
Literally, I'm looking at. Hold on, let me just look it up real quick.
Basically, we just gave a lot of free advertisements. To
Yo,
these
so if you
companies.
want
so if you want
more-
to sponsor us, like
We would love a sponsorship.
we would love a
Email us.
sponsorship.
And if you
Because
want
of
more
course-
plugs, subscribe.
We'll roll like 7 ads on this video.
Of course, the
like,
CEO
get us
of
the bag.
Wawa
Just get
and
us the
Quick
bag.
Check and Sam's Club clicked on these videos.
Free
like,
gas for everyone.
Oh my god.
And if you hit the link with the code Shonen Boyz, you get 15% off.
50% off. If
Your
you
gas.
say Shonen Boyz while you're getting gas.
Yeah, if you say Shonen Boyz when you're pulling up to the window, they'll give you 50% off.
No. Like, because they'll pull up, and then the guy will come for like detect the price, and they're like, Shonen Boyz. Okay, you can.
Oh, yeah.
Shonen
Free,
Boyz
free
sent
gas,
me.
free gas, free
Shonen
gas.
Boyz sent me.